Kiki and welcome to my channel. Here I like to pick card readings. Me and my guides love to give guidance, to be honest. We all believe that, well, I personally believe that we all sometimes need guidance in our lives. It's always good to have a good little check. So I try to do post videos that relate to that topic. Today we are doing what do you need to leave behind. So these are more so like challenging readings. I have 6 piles here today. You could choose from there. You can either skip to that part now, take a pause if you need to. I am going to do a little quick intro to kind of update people of where I'm heading next with the channel. I posted an energy check earlier in the week, which did introduce that next week, starting in March, I will be doing a different type of setup, where I'll be posting 3 days a week, as well as I will be trying to post more on TikTok again, because I've been very busy in my life. But that's fine. I do make time to do these readings for you guys because I do genuinely love to make like tarot card readings because it's just something I've always enjoyed. But I am going to switch up how I'm doing it. I am going to buy a couple more things to kind of make this work a lot more smoothly. I have been looking at the videos, figuring out what I've been wanting to do, and that's why you've seen I've been trying to incorporate other things. If you guys want to see me shuffle the cards, totally let me know. I do a pre-shuffle thing and I do all this channeling, and I could definitely include that somehow as content based, but I'm not sure how to do that yet. I will figure it out. But yes, I am doing this now. Okay, let's just go back into this reading. Let's just move it around. So let's go 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, so let's start with pile number 1, obviously. But pile number 1, if you chose either pile number 1 or even this rose quartz, this is your reading here today. Let's see what challenge, what do you need to move away from? What do you need to move on? What's holding you back? Break the chain. So this actually came up in reverse too. Transformation. Choose love within the next few weeks. Okay, so far what I could tell is that what's really holding you back is this resistance to breaking a specific cycle to enter into transformation. It may have to do with a choice in love, so you may be holding on to someone from your past. Awakening genius in reverse as well. So there's a sense that you're not, this is block is what's causing you to not arrive into a full ascension with yourself. You also have this ability to manifest anything you want, but you have to let go of this to be able to focus on your manifestations to bring in this. Oh, new start, yeah. So, out, blah, 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 let me look. Unrequited love, yeah, okay. So, let's get into this. So, pretty much, you have to break the cycle with this past romance here. This could have been an unrequited love that you just need to break the chain and enter in some healing. You may be resisting of that healing, especially from the past. I don't think in the next few weeks, I feel like the past few weeks you may have been dealing with this, and this is what's blocking your full transformation, because you have this ability to start this new journey in this new world as well. And that's because you're not open to any other possibilities right now, and you have to be open to receiving guardian. So you may be very on guard as well. Positive-minded people. Surround yourself around positive-minded people as well. So pretty much what I'm getting from this is that what's causing you this resistance is this focus that you have on love right now because of this unrequited feeling here. The moment you start to shift focus back to yourself, you're going to build some good guardians, I guess, not guardians. You have a lot of people really who want to be there for you too. That's a side note here. But what I'm really getting from this is this sense of just working together with yourself and starting to move forward. There's a sense of also going through personal inner transformation with how you view the world and seeing things from other perspectives as well. I really feel right now you're being asked to shift focus and rechange what direction you're trying to go in as well. Ancestors, angels, and my guides, let's get some more information about what is holding this person back. This person was very unfair to you. There is definitely this big unrequited love here where you may have felt cheated because this person may have manipulated you, made you believe a false belief as well. You may have been given too much to this person as well. You may have thought that this was going to go and be very victorious at some point, but now you kind of lack hope in regards to it, or you may have been also dreaming of this person as well. There's a feeling of you're giving too much to this person of your energy as well. There may have been a very big passionate spark here, but this person may have been like very emotionally unavailable or didn't really convey how they were feeling very well, and this is why this is a missed opportunity here. But you are being asked to have strength and be very brave and be very courageous. Okay, let's see anything else here about what's holding this person back. False illusions, guards, big change. Yeah, so really, like, I feel like you need to reevaluate your connection to that person and really just shift your focus to what inspires you to really have this change. Create boundaries and rely on people who are very positive minded, because they do want to help be there for you and be your support system. Okay, so we are going to go, let's move this over because I'm over looking at that. But let's see. Ancestors, angels, and my guides. Anything else? Okay, we're just gonna restart. Cut. Okay. Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, they all wanted to come out no matter what. Okay. Rapid change. You are gonna... The moment you change, I feel like there's gonna be rapid change is what that means. But right now, like, take a break. June. Endings. There may have been an ending in June. Something about addiction may be very present in this connection too. You are building stronger foundations, and you are going to start moving forward, but you have to let go of this person. That's why you need to cleanse your energy, especially over the next few weeks. Focus on cleanse your energy. Do some meditation. Something about January. J and J. J may be important. This person may have a J in their name or as a first letter. James, Jacob, Jonathan, Julia, Juliana, Jason. Okay. You have insecurity comes from a lack of confidence. Growth stops when disharmony and negligence are present. Yeah, there was definitely disharmony in that connection, but you are being asked to go on your own path and start to like bring in more of your own power. You do have a promising future, but you need to start taking responsibility of what you want to do next. You may be struggling to learn from this mistake or this past lesson. This person was definitely immature, and you need to start reestablish your own self-worth, but you don't have to do it in a rush. I feel like you are allowed to take the time, even if it seems like very hard right now and things may not be going the exact way you want, and you may be very much in your head too, and like either you're reminiscing or like you're just distracted by things, because there is a sense of like lack towards like your actual what you desire to do, because you're just kind of in a stagnant energy here. Some of you may be fearful of the future, and I feel like the person in your past was a loose cannon. They may have had some anger issues. Like I said, the King of Cups in reverse just reminds me of someone who's very manipulative, very emotionally immature. They may have sudden anger outbursts as well. They are very like not really childish, but you know, like a person who's a grown person but they act like a child. Like that's what I feel. Like there's a sense of very much immaturity within them. But you are searching for a good balance in yourself and your future, and you are going to get there, but you have to let go of this person first. And maybe, let's see, how do you let go of this person? Focus on your, like, image, I guess. Image and partnerships. Collaboration. Okay, so start to create some goals, build some strong relationships in terms of friendships is why you have this. Surround yourself by like-minded people to start this new beginning. Something about your reputation, maybe how you meet these people or how you get out there with them. Like that you guys may like go out and take pictures with one another. That's what I'm thinking. Or like these people help you get out there more, because the 10th house is a sense of just being like going to do things. So to get out of this person's like energy, focus on building friendships with friends and people who think like-mindedly to you or with you, to start to really build self-confidence with yourself, and then like you'll find transformation. But okay, I think that's actually all I have for you, pile number 1. I hope this reading does help you out. Please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what's up in the comments, and like if you like these formats, let me know, because like I am going to start trying to do like more little things as practice work, but I do want to get some readings out there to you guys as I figure this stuff out. But I hope this reading does help you out, and that you like find some guidance and wisdom from it. But thank you, pile number 1. That's all I have for you today. So let's move on to pile number 2. If you chose this crystal here or this pile in general, this is your reading here, pile number 2. Let's just get straight into it and see what's happening here. What's holding you back? Retreat in reverse. You may be very busy right now. Divine orchestration of light. So with this being in reverse and this being upright. So since what's you're holding you back is you may need to take some rest because you're just so focused on your own priorities, your own work, that you're not really certain. Like, it's not what, like, have you ever been, like, just overworked? Like, you just keep working, and you're not really ending up anywhere because you're not seeing your progress. So just take a break as a way to just breathe for a moment, then get back to it. Be supported. You may not okay, it's actually in reverse, but you may not feel supported right now by the people around you, but I do feel like there are people who want to help you, but you may just be blocking off them from entering into your life. The next few months may be very important for you to do this, like, healing work, with this card. So there's definitely a need for you just to, like, relax, slow down, don't move so fast in your life. Be open to the possibilities that are around you, and actually be really open to people who want to support you, and, like, have more confidence in yourself. For some reason I feel lots of fire energy, so you may be like a Leo, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a Aries. But with the fox here, when I'm thinking fox, I think like very like I think like nine-tailed fox, and think okay, so I like anime, so on the side, like when you think about it, it's just a very fiery creature in my opinion. It's safe for you to love. It came up here as well. And unexpected. So yeah, I feel like you just need to take a time out for yourself. You may be coming into an unexpected timeout soon, but there is a big need for you to just take some time for replenishment and really just start to open yourself up to the people around you to help give you more confidence. You are heading in the right path, but I feel like because you're so determined to get there, you may be rushing towards something, and you're allowed to take the time to breathe and just nurture your body and allow for people to support you. So let's see, anything else here, Spirit, about what's going on in this pile here. The King of Cups in reverse. That can talk about being emotionally cold. Some of you may be in this energy because you're trying to forget someone out in your past, but this is also just talks about disharmony as well in general. So you may be feeling very disharmonious. You may have cut this person off because of how they made you think and feel. They may have also, just this sense here with the Emperor, they may have also been very guarded, but this is also more fire energy here too. Justice, there was a really big decision that happened with this person, or even just like in regards to this emotional thing that you decided to do. You made a very big decision recently in regards to it, which is going to like push you towards your path. But like I said, don't overwork yourself. There's a sense of feeling overworked here. Anything else here, Spirit, about what's going on? Collaboration. You may have a creative something creative with other people is going to come as an opportunity to you soon. This may have to do with like an emperor, so somebody who is of a higher position than you, maybe offering you a very creative project that you will have to do with other people that may lead to like being cold. Happiness. Yeah, you're going to be very fulfilled by it, but it's going to be something with your intellect will be also important when in regards to it. So something like you're doing in regards to work, or even just like, work. It feels very work. Is like going to keep you being busy here, just in a sense here. Anything else, Spirit? You'll be juggling a lot soon. Unexpected change. Unexpected change. Oh my god. Yeah, so you're going to have this offer that's going to come towards you too, like, it's going to have lots of unexpected change that happens towards you, and you're going to be very busy as well. So this is, okay, so pretty much what's going to happen is, like, what's holding you back is that you do, like, need to have some rest. Like, because you will be feeling overworked, and when you feel overworked, you don't really feel like you're getting anywhere, and it's hard because in your situation, it's because you have so much to juggle with, like, work and your accomplishments. You may work like 2 jobs, you may have like a busy home life and a very demanding job, but there is a sense that you're juggling really heavily, and you really need a break because you are feeling very overwhelmed and stressed. But you are going to be given a good new opportunity to keep advancing where you are, and it's going to be very collaborative, and it's going to be really good for you. But it's also, in this moment, you're going to need to ask for support. You may have been drawn to like pile number 1, or even like I have a different reading which was all about help. So like you may have been drawn to that one too, but there's a sense that you also, because you're juggling so much, remember to ask for a proper support system, and that people are going to be there for you. If something really unexpectedly good is going to happen towards you, and I feel like it has to do with work in a very creative, passionate way, like a very creative way. right? So, and it's going to be, you're going to be able to do it too, but it's going to be hard because you're going to get stressed and you need to rely on your support system. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull some stuff from my other deck, and then we will get into some other stuff. So ancestors, angels, and my guides, please add more to this reading here today. What? Please add more to this reading here today. Yeah, okay. I was feeling being too ambitious. Being too controlling can be an abuse of power. Lack of discipline can be chaotic. So you have this, yeah, you definitely made a really composed call, but there is a lot of chaotic energy around you because the things are just, you're trying to do too many things at once. Priorities, yeah, you have a lot of priorities right now. So ancestors, angels, and my guides. Anything else here about what's going on in this pile? Oh, okay. Lack of self-confidence. There's a need for confidence here. So you just keep being confident in yourself. The thing is, like, yes, you need rest, but you are going to have something to juggle. And so as you do that, do try to take moments for yourself, and be very grounded in your energy with that Capricorn energy. But be grounded, but go after what you want. Like I said, there's heavy fire energy here, so be very courageous. Be in that energy, but don't forget to lose sight of what's the true value in the goal, right? Don't lose sight of the goal. Seek the truth. The truth is coming out. Someone really review your goals. A lack of concern. Trying to escape from a situation. A new spark to lease. Okay, so like I said, there's like a sense of like you're going to be juggling a lot and things will feel very chaotic for some time, and you may sometimes want to escape to have this period of rest. And you, like I said, take those moments for yourself, and you need to do that so you're able to appreciate how far you've come, but keep rushing forward. You have all this fire energy, so be assertive, go for your dreams. You are going to receive some really good news that's going to help lift you up with your goals. And just some form of truth and information is going to come towards you that's going to help spark yourself into a new beginning here. But there is like a sense that you are going to be juggling a lot, and you may feel like you're not available to be there in the way you want to be for some people, and there might be some misunderstandings. A period of misfortune, a sense of achievement. So yeah, so there's a sense you will be getting achievement, but because like this, you need to work on your support system. Definitely, like that. I feel that heavily because there is going to be some. If you don't, there might be some form of misfortune, not in a bad way, but things might not like run as smoothly. And I feel that here. And you may be a perfectionist of some sort, so do work on that and communicate, because you may have some difficulty doing that during this time, and there's a sense of getting tired. So definitely like take a moments to yourself. So pretty much what I'm trying to like iterate to you is something unexpected is going to happen, and you're going to have to juggle a lot. Remember your support system and try to take moments for rest, right? So, because if you don't take moments for rest, you are going to get overwhelmed really easily, and there may be some form of like hardships, during that time. So definitely work on that. So then you could keep rushing towards this goal. Focus on your support systems, and remember that it is safe for you to do these things, especially if you have a proper support. But that's all I have for you, pile number 2. I am going to move on to pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3, if you chose this crystal or this pile here, this is your reading. Let's see what's holding you back. You are not alone. Boundaries. So you may be pushing people out and like not allowing for you to have support or success. If you put too many boundaries up, you may lose out on specific opportunities. Love is all around you. Yeah, there's a sense of things. There's so many things that want to be given to you, but you are blocking them out because you are stuck in yourself. We have a yes here, so yeah, I'm right. Uncharted Sea, you may be scared of just getting out there. Some of you may have some form of anxiety as well that you are trying to heal from. So you may, and there's a sense you also may have gone into a really new area, gone traveling recently, or some form of like you're now in a place that you are not very comfortable, and instead of trying to be open to change and possibilities, you're very guarded. Believe in the possible. So believe in yourself. Believe that you can, that people aren't always bad. I feel like that's something I should say here. Nothing will come of being alone. I feel like don't let people out. Like don't block people out. And just really focus on like your own heart chakra. Deception. You may be very scared of people deceiving you and lying towards you. You may have gone through a separation with someone in your past that because they deceived you, and you may be feeling very heartached and heartbroken. But give back to yourself here. And you know that. You know you have to work on your inner child here. You know you have to work on these boundaries. Especially if what's holding you back. I feel like this is very much of a love reading. Someone in your past really hurt you. You're trying to heal from it. But instead of really moving on, you're putting up a really lots of boundaries, and you're really resting in this really lonely energy, and you shouldn't do that. Be open to change and allowing for people to really see you for who you are, really, but at the same time give back to yourself and what makes you feel balanced and what makes you feel good. Because I know it's kind of, you may be feeling like whatever this is really new to you. This is not something you're used to. This is not who you believe you are, but you are doing this to like protect your own heart. But you don't have to do that. You could just definitely, this is a lesson, and unfortunately things happen, and you need to just move forward and do your own thing. You're very cold now. Very, like I said, there's a sense of like being single here, cutting people off. Yeah, you're not really open to anyone coming in, and that's what's being caused delay. Like, especially if you want to manifest new love. Yeah, especially if you want to manifest new love, you have to be open to having people around you. But you're not doing that because you're very stuck in your past energy. So I feel like you see my face. Don't I look pretty? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, you have these wishes, but they're not coming true. You may be wishing someone from your past someone from your past comes back, but the thing is, the separation was because of this deception that they put you through. Yeah, this person may have been a water sign, or they just were very young. They definitely did see a future with you, but things didn't go that way for some reason. Some of them may have had a child, because I feel that from here, instead of like, normally I say like they're juggling too many things, but some of them may have like another thing that they're dealing with too. Yeah, they're juggling too many things. Some of them may be like children or other connections, or just like too much work. But you are going to embark on this new journey. You are going to embark on this new journey of self-discovery anyway, but you need to like let go of the boundaries you have and start to work really slowly and surely towards your goals, and just allow for new emotions to arise within yourself. And don't be scared of feeling like people are unfair or like treats you unfair. Just keep going towards the future that you're going down. Okay? Let's see. Anything else here for pile number 3, Spirit? What's happening in pile number 3? Oh my God. Okay. I'll just take it, I guess. In the next few weeks, something about March. March is literally the month coming up anyway. We have Cancer. Embrace your emotions. Embrace your nurturing nature. Emotions are always changing. So yeah, there's always change. Always remember that. You maybe focus on your work ethic and your own path, and just kind of keep working on like the things you know and the things you want to bring into life and into your manifestations. This definitely has to do with a romantic partner. In the next year, you may do. There will be a lot more chances to be spontaneous and really getting out there. You will have a really big, fresh new start over the next year, because right now you're closing this cycle. You may receive some communication really soon in regards to like what to do next with the situation. But September and December also come up, so I feel like there's like in the next year, so probably during those times as well, there will be like something hidden revealed to you. You have a no. No, don't spread yourself too thin. Yeah, okay. And something about January, but like, don't spread yourself too thin. That's a quick warning. Don't do that. Commit to change to have success. Commit to changing right now, and allow your emotions to really help get like better you. And don't worry about like what you're doing right now, even if you think it's wasting your time. Even if things don't go exactly the way you plan them to, like it's not a waste of time. And don't isolate yourself. And like reevaluate what you really want, and like especially in a partner, because there may have been codependency issues, and really follow your heart into what you wanted to do. There were immature in your past goals, and just keep moving towards your goals. You're gonna see lots of positive stuff there, and like work on your confidence. Yeah, work really hard on your confidence, because some of you may like struggle with that, and self-confidence and self-worth. So definitely work on that. To do that, like just words of affirmation do work. Like listening to positive music also does work. So really just try to work on your environment and what's happening there. So, okay. So what we're going to do, I think that's actually all I have for you, pile number 3. If you are attracted to another pile, definitely go watch it. But at the end of the day, don't hold on to someone from your past, especially since this person may have put up some red flags from the looks of it. Like, really start to work on your own healing and start to go down that path that looks like super like different and weird. Okay, let's move on to pile number 4. Okay, pile number 4, let's see what's up. We have, okay, what needs change? You need to change something in your life, but there's a sense that you're like starting doing that anyway. You may have had a union in your past. Yes. Close encounters. So what's holding you back? You may have had a relationship in your past that was very rooted in your connection. You guys were very close, but something about it isn't fully aligned between the two of you, and there needs to be change in it. But they were very close to gold. Wedding, but in reverse. Sleep. So a connection may not have worked out the way it was meant to, or there may be some trouble in it, because there's a sense of, even though there's a chance of stability, you may be married to this person, but you may be having some issues. But both these like lovers cards are really good, but they're in reverse, which makes me feel like things aren't really going the way you really want them to in the relationship. Yes, you guys may be together, but there may be some resistance in some form. And it's not because there's no like love here. I just feel like there's more of a sense of like some things need to be worked on and kind of moved away from, and there needs to be kind of some rest here. But there's also a need to like create a better foundation as well amongst the two of you. So, but let's see more about what's going on here. Ancestors, angels, and my guides. Yeah. Okay. So a romantic connection that. There is a beginning here, so I don't think anything's wrong. This may be a new relationship that you're not really sure where it's heading, but I don't really feel toxic traits here or anything. It just more seems like there needs to be a little bit more alignment between the two of you, maybe better communication, addictions in the past. This person may struggle with just communicating and expressing their feelings, is what I'm getting from that. 6 of Wands. Something about kids may be important here. Or, like, they're very slow towards moving towards you. But they do want to spend time, like, be in your life. They may be very much in their head, too. So they may have, like, they have something, not, like, toxic, but just, like, they have, like, a negative trait about themselves that they do need to work on to really make this connection very solid. Yeah, they may, overthink and have some form of anxiety, which causes them to not really move forward easily with people. But they do see something solid with you. And they do want to overcome the challenges, but they're not sure of how to do that. Because they're clearly, like, mentally confused. Yeah, very much in their head. Okay, so what's holding you back? Okay, so let's just, like, figure it. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is, like, a romantic connection, and that's being held back. And specifically, and it's, like, it's because it's not being aligned right now. If this is not resonating for you, definitely just choose another pile. But, pretty much, because definitely feels very much romantic, like all the cards, and I can't ignore that. So this person's very much in their head. They are not sure of how to overcome any challenges. They're very confused and very much just like overthinking, but they do want to head towards you and have a solid connection. Very assertive energy here. They do see a really long-term future with you as well. Something very abundant and stable. But like, they need to have some alignment. They may struggle with sleeping as well, with the sleep card there. Page of Wands in reverse. But they do want to have this future with you that's but they're just unsure of how to get there, right? So, okay. Let's grab from a different deck. I see ancestors, angels, and my guides. What's happening in pile number 4. What's happening in pile number 4? Let go of any attachment. Oh. Okay. What do we have here? Focusing on the negative will only lead to despair. Lack of inspiration is a form of boredom. So... Okay, so be careful during times of inundation. Okay, if this person's not trying to offer you anything extremely solid, give them time, but also don't like follow your intuition if this person's actually good for you. Because even with the close encounters here, it's like you're close but you're not touching. Like it's like there's something still between the two of you that's blocking this connection from being very solid, and it's like there's this lack of harmony, and there's for some of you may need to let go of this person to be able to like move forward into a better abundance, because it's not really panning out the way it needs to be. There's definitely need to like follow your own path, and that'll bring rapid change. And you have another 12th house card, which reminds me of just of letting go and endings, but this is also about like what's hidden. So something is definitely like not the way it seems, and that's why things are stagnant. Something about August may be very important here, as well as November. So this is also like this. Something about the ego is also extremely this person. This person may be stuck in their ego, but don't expect them to fully change if they are not super good. As well as this is definitely some form of romance here that's going on. So let's see. Excessive worrying over situation. You may be very worried about this situation here. But there's an inability to start here. Yeah, it's a sense like things aren't really moving forward. Yet challenges from moving forward. There is like lots of challenges here. But this person needs to work on themselves. Once they work on themselves, they can really start to push forward. Holding back. They're definitely holding back because of their trust. They have trust issues. But they do want to work hard towards you. They're at a crossroad in that decision. Like they say they want to, but they're not sure because they have some unrealistic expectations in regards to this connection, and something's getting in the way. Yeah, it's like I said, there's something getting in the way from this really coming up. There's conflict here. Yeah. But feel proud. There's might be pride involved here too. Yeah, this person is moody and jealous. Yeah, this person doesn't like lack of motivation. Yeah, they just don't have, there's a lot of lack within this person. So they're just really unsure of how to move forward and progress the way they really want to progress. But there's something blocking you from this person, to be honest. And that's the issue here. And honestly, I would take it as like a sign from the universe to just let this person go. Because if this connection doesn't seem to be moving forward in any way, like just move on from it, because there's definitely some resistance because of like whatever this person's going through. They're not a bad person in the end. Don't think that. It's just they have a lot of things they need to let go of and work on, and they have a lot of immaturity, and you may want someone who's a lot better than that, and who not only better, but who's a lot more in a better place than that. So just keep working on yourself and working towards that. So we are going to move on to pile number 5. Thank you, pile number 4. And let's see what's going on there. So pile number 5, what is holding you back? You have a yes. Okay. But what? Longing for home. Treasure your loved ones. Some of you may be very rooted in your own like boundaries. I feel like for this pile, you're very like, what's holding you back is that you're in your comfort zone and like you're not really taking any leaps of faith towards anything. So definitely some of you are really stuck in your comfort zone, whether that's let's say you really want to explore their world, but you never really go out, you never go do anything. Like there's a sense that you're really stuck in like your energy where you are, but you do want to be opened up to endless possibilities. You want to get out there, and you are very aware of that. There's a lot of Pisces energy here too. Very soon, and replenish. You'll go through a replenishing moment. Let me grab another card. Okay, ancestors, angels, and my guides. Anything else here? Children. Pay attention to the red flags. Romantic feelings. So, the tender embrace could talk about the children as well. So in what ways? You are destined to have a family. You are destined to be with people. I feel like some of you may be wondering if you are. Some of you may have lack of trust with people due to past relationships here as well. But you are going to like have someone develop romantic feelings for you. But there is a need to pay attention to red flags. This person may also have kids, and if you're not someone who's open to that, because you may be very young, which is fine. You don't have to feel like you're obligated. To move away from them, but there is someone who does want to make their way towards you with the honeymoon card there. But I feel like you're more so stuck in like this energy here of like you treasure your loved ones. I always feel like the home here, especially with tender embrace, I think of family and longing for a home. There's definitely a sense of the home here and the being held back because you're stuck in your comfort zone. So definitely start to get out there and really work on that in like doing your own thing. Don't feel like trapped or like stuck stagnant where you are. Definitely just do some fun things out there. Hi. You have the 10 of Cups, which also reminds me of family, getting out of your head. So yeah, there's definitely a need like to just kind of get out there more. Yeah, go on a new adventure, get out there, go out. Okay, go out. If you're catching this and you're a homebody, same, but get out. Go do stuff. All right, don't just sit in your house all day. Like if you go out, you start to find new experiences, and you're gonna start to have a lot more fun, and like you are going to have a lot of happiness as well. Let's see, ancestors, angels, and my guides. Let's see. Let's see, anything else here? Yeah, just, okay, allow for new opportunities to come towards you and just really start to get out there. I feel like what you're not really getting out there right now. There's a big need for you to, like, do things, okay? There's also, you may have some decisions to make. Trust your intuition about it as well. You do have lots of possibilities in front of you, and things are starting to move forward. But for you, this is very mutable energy as well. It's not something you're stuck in forever. You definitely change this based on the decisions you make. All right, with the mutable energy there. Judgment came up twice. You also have double yes. So, like, if you've been really wanting answering us, okay, if you really want a specific question answered, I'm going to just say yes to that really quickly. You have a November here. You have harmony comes from cooperation, resisting change, closure. So you are closing out a cycle because you're making a decision call here. Another card about ending. So yeah, you are definitely having some movement forward, but it's because you're going to start to like make a decision about what you're doing in regards to this. Something about July in the summertime. You also have a no. I don't think you're meant to like rush towards anything either. I think the no is like don't rush towards this. So that's why, and just like take the time to plan. Okay, but anything else? Self-reflection, do some self-reflection, work on your past addictions. Another no to what? No to romance. I feel like this person, yeah, pay attention to the red flags. You don't have to go towards them. I feel like you're going to get an offer of some sort, but I don't think it's going to be one that you're going to be open to, which is how these cards are all coming up. So just kind of do your own thing. Let's see, anything else here? Conflict. Commit to change to have success. Yeah, like I said, go out there, go do stuff. Conflict to do within relationships. Yeah, this person's just gonna bring conflict because you guys just have opposing interest. So, and this person's like not really motivated to do anything, and you are trying to start to make plans towards your future. And you may not be over your past, like I was saying earlier. But be open to receiving, get creative. But like I said, you don't have to accept this person, but you are heading towards unexpected change. What brings you material? You're going to have some emotional contentment. You're going to be very good in a good place emotionally. And you may be you fear commitment. But I feel like what you need to work on is this. Like, what's holding you back is like you're stuck in your comfort zone. Get out there. Okay? Go have fun. Especially like this could do with romance and in like career. So let's say if this has to do with romance, it's like you're gonna go out there, start having fun, going on dates. The first person you meet or the first people you meet, they may not be the right people for you. They may show off red flags, but keep going out. Don't cut yourself off automatically. For if it's about career, go out, go do that thing that makes you have fun, and just go have that fun. But don't don't assume things are just going to go exactly perfectly. Life is not a movie. Well, heck, life could be a movie, but you know how movies have ups and downs too. We all have ups and downs. So that's all I have for you, pile number 5. I hope this reading did help you out. But I am going to move on to pile number 6, and thank you for sitting through this reading with me, pile number 5. Let's move on, pile number 6. Ooh, okay. I guess you want to come up first. What's holding you back? So maybe lack of finances. Your guidance is divine guided. Dance with life. So you may be struggling with your finances, and that's causing you to have a skewed view on your life right now. There's a need for forgiveness because you may have gone through some trouble. Ask others for help. Don't be scared to do that. You may be regretful of something in the past as well with that card, but you just need to take a breath. Take a breath. You are going to get to an end with this here as well, and this is going to come to an end. I feel like this situation is going to come to an end. You're going to receive an unexpected blessing that's going to bring in a little bit like help in terms of change. Someone's going to offer you help, and that's going to bring in a blessing of some sort. But this has to do with your finances. Like I said, there's a sense of you should maybe struggling with that right now, and you're not really enjoying the fruits of your labors in your life right now, and you just need to have a break. So just take a moment. You may have made a really rushed and rash decision with the time machine card, when reversed especially. I'm just thinking of since finances came up in reverse, and that's what's holding you back. In the sense you may have made a really large purchase that you now regret as well, and you're just dealing with it now. But there's definitely this sense of your finances aren't where you want them to be, ideally. Whether that's you just have an extra expense to pay off that you didn't expect to pay off, or some of you may be actually struggling financially, but you're gonna receive some form of hidden blessing. Something's gonna be a hidden blessing, and it's gonna come from someone else in your life. But there's a need to forgive yourself for putting yourself in that position. Do not it's okay. I understand. I get it. You may be feeling things aren't really moving forward right now, and you're kind of on the brink of looking at the new, and you're okay, what am I gonna do here? And I don't really feel you're challenged by it. It's more so you're not it wasn't ideal, and now it's something you are very mad that okay, it may be fine. Let's say you went to school and you got your degree in university or college, and now you're in debt, and you're oh, I'm glad I got to do that, and I'm happy that I'm emotionally fulfilled and I was able to do that, but now I have to do this, and there's that sense of it there being a struggle, but there is going to be a hidden blessing. So let's see. Just keep charging forward, keep doing what you're doing. Let's see, ancestors, angels, and my guides, what's happening here? Yeah, you may be, there's a sense of you feeling left out in the cold, and you don't really feel you're moving where you want to, and it's it's because of these finances, you're, and stuff, but keep going, keep on this new journey, and just keep doing your thing. Yeah, keep going, lots of aces here. So, I know it's a little hard, I know, but, and you're not, where you want to be, because the way you thought it was going to take you, it didn't right away. But just take a deep breath, have fun with life, even though you may not feel you want to right now. Be grateful of how far you've come. You've worked hard to get here, so don't ever think you didn't do enough work, and be passionate about what you did, and be assertive. You be an Aries, a Scorpio, you are going to receive karmic justice, and this is all going to pan out for you, and just keep paying attention to the details. You are going to have success. It has something to do with something you've learned. So like I said, there's this heavy sense of you've been working hard towards this goal. Some of you may still be in school, and you've been struggling financially too. Whether that be in high school and you're not really you don't have a job, or if you're in post-secondary and you have a job, but you're not making enough money to really feel you're getting anywhere. You're gonna get through it. You're doing fine. Ask for help if you need to, and just kind of when you need those moments, take a deep breath and just be in. Allow for things to flow. So don't be too worried about what's going on in your situations. So let's see. Move away from change. Making too many commitments. Expectations weren't reached. Yeah, so like I said, you thought you would be in a very different place, but you weren't there. But right now, you may feel you're making too many commitments and things aren't really moving forward. And things may seem you are overwhelmed as well. But go after those dreams, go after those desires, and keep going down that way. You may be feeling you're not really sure where you're going, you're drifting aimlessly, but you may have way too many responsibilities, afraid of loss. Break from usually. Okay, get out of your poor mindset. Some of you try to find a way to money in a different way, especially it may make you happier. Look into NFTs, look into the stock market and things like that. Look into how to make money online and stuff. So it's okay to keep busy, but also expand your mind, learn things new, communicate your needs and your desires, and really go after what you want. Take a step back when you feel you need to. Always take a step back. And maintain good relationships as well. And really try to face reality here too. Like, what can you logically do? Even if you're lacking motivation right now, you may be focusing too much on your career, and that's what's causing this lack of motivation. But you do have a promising future. Okay. So for pretty much what's holding you back, I think it's just your finances. Honestly, and that, to get over that, you just have to keep working, to be honest. You always figure out ways to build your own income in your own self. So definitely try to look into different ways to expand your bank account and different ways to have more money bring in. It's always better. Okay, so I read a book about money, and the best way to make money is by creating more solid foundations. It's like building a chair. A chair can't sit up properly on one stool. Once you get rid of that one, it falls, right? So you much rather have 2 or 3 or 4, which helps support your chair. And that's the same thing with money and having different resources. So try to definitely look into doing that, because you may just forgive yourself. You may not be where you wanted to be when you were younger for a lot of you, or even a couple years ago, you thought you would be in a very different place than you are now. But it's okay. Take it one step at a time and keep moving forward. You may, like I said, try to find different ways to bring in extra forms of income as well to really help you out of this little rut here. But okay, so I think that's actually all I have for you, pile number 6. I hope this reading did help you out. If you did like it, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what's up in the comments. And yeah, thank you for sitting through this reading with me. Bye-bye.